Thank you guys so much for coming to hear my speech today. Did you know that each day 18 people die waiting for an organ donation? According to womenshealth.gov, there are over 105,000 people on the waiting list waiting for organ donations. Becoming an organ donor is something that everybody should consider, and almost everybody is eligible. There are several benefits to donating your organs. According to DonateLife.net, only 30% of Americans know the essential steps to take in order to become an organ donor. So today, not only will I persuade you to register as an organ donor, but I will also inform you on the essential steps to take in order to do so. First, I would like to share with you the benefits of becoming an organ donor, or registering to become an organ donor. Saving a life is a beautiful thing, and by registering as an organ donor, one person alone can save up to 8 people. An example of one person saving 2 people happened just this month in Dallas. This lady, Lauren Huddleston, was jogging on a trail when a bicyclist hit her. Her injuries caused her to die, but she had registered to become an organ donor. Not only has she registered, but she had shared with her family her passion in donating her organs. She saved the life of a single father by donating her kidney. This man had been on dialysis for years. Her liver saved the life of a grandfather who had survived cancer but needed a liver to survive. The grandfather says, quote, "It is a miracle that I could still be here on this earth," unquote. This story is an example of how one person can save the lives of more than 7 people after they have passed. Just in case this story has not convinced you to become an organ donor, I have another example of the miracles that we can create for other people. This little girl is Chloe, and she died at the age of 2. Instead of letting this tragedy only be a negative thing, Chloe's family decided to donate her organs. Her heart went to this boy, Logan, who was only 17 months old when he received her heart. He had already had 2 heart surgeries, but needed this transplant in order to stay alive. Chloe and her family saved him and gave him a second chance at life by making a selfless choice to donate her heart. Saving a life and possibly 7 others seems like enough reasons to become an organ donor, but there are other benefits. Oftentimes, the family of the donor can meet the family of the recipient after they get the organ. In this case of Chloe and Logan, that's exactly what happened. Right here is Chloe's mom listening to Chloe's heartbeat in Logan when he was 2 years old. And right here is a picture of Chloe's mom reading a book to Logan. So through this tragedy, not only did they save the life of this little boy, but they also became closer, and now Chloe lives through Logan. As you can see, becoming an organ donor is full of benefits for your family and so many others. It is vital that all of you register to become organ donors so that you can give somebody else another chance at life. Now that you know the benefits of organ donation, I am sure that you are ready to sign up. Many people do not know the steps to take or if they are eligible. According to organdonor.gov, the only people who are not eligible to sign up as organ donors are people that are HIV infected, have active cancer, or a systemic infection. According to Gallup organization, about 20% of people over the age of 65 mistakenly think that they are too old to donate. The eligibility is determined at the time of death. Therefore, anyone from a newborn to a senior citizen can register as an organ donor. For those of you who are not familiar with the steps to take, I am here to help. In Texas, we have the convenience of registering as an organ donor when we renew our driver's license. According to healthfirst.org, every 16 minutes a new person is added to the waiting list for an organ donation. Therefore, it is essential that we sign up right away. If you're ready to sign up and do not want to wait for when you renew your driver's license, you can go online to texassteer.org. If you are under the age of 18, you will need the consent of a parent or legal guardian, and this will only take 5 minutes of your time. I really hope that all of you see the importance of registering because there are thousands of people that are depending on us. In conclusion, becoming an organ donor is a way to give life after you are gone, and it can bring miracles to so many others. Our nation is in need of people who are willing to give the gift of life by registering to become an organ donor. I hope that by sharing these stories with you and also informing you on the steps to take to register, that you will become an organ donor as soon as possible. I would like to finish with a quote by Kahlil Gibran, who says, quote, "You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give." Thank you.
Are you